It's so noisy. Hi, I'm Niko,
Hello, folks, and I am Carla.
and you're watching Niko and Carla's Declassified Generation Survival Guide. What a mouthful. What the heck? Today is your lucky day because you're gonna be with me. You're stuck here with me, and I'm gonna teach you all about how to survive being a kid these days, being my age, how you're supposed to navigate yourself through the world, which is just this, just this phone, just this big. So I'm gonna teach you how to live, and by my standards, it's gonna be awful. Stay along till the end, please.
An outgoing person with a good sense of humor, and I make friends easily. And my friend says that I am a funny and fun to be with. I'm always looking forward or looking for a ways to develop my skills and learn new things, not just in school but outside the school environment. I share ideas with my friends, we learn interesting things about one another, and almost most of the people that I associate with is looking out for ways to advance my skill. That's my intro.
If you've stuck around for this long, then we might as well get to know each other, right? So I'm Nico, the other half of the Nico and Carla show of First Goodbye. You're gonna get to know me a little bit. We thought the dynamic would be cool because Carla is very outgoing. And me, so you can see, I'm not very socially active. I'm not a butterfly, I'm a wallflower. I'm quiet. I don't talk much. People don't notice me. I read books. I'm very just me. I forgot the term. I think it's protected, private person, calm and collected. Right now, what you're seeing is my room. I live here. This is all you're gonna get out of me. Anyway, let's start. Anyway, did you see? Have you seen this little thing? Okay. That's a crack on the door. I punched it when I was a teen. I don't want to tell you I was angsty and I was dumb, and someone just broke my heart.
Ang experience ko kasi sa generation na to is so complicated because we encounter different peoples that we didn't know that what are they thinking when the way they look at us, 'di ba? Kasi in this moment, we just need to try to be perfect because of our surroundings. Onting galaw mo lang, mahusgang ka na. Kaya onting gano'n mo lang, may mahusgahan ka na. Kaya mas minsan, mas okay na lang nasa loob ka ng kwarto or nasa may sarili kang mundo para wala na lang masabi ang mga ibang tao. 'Di ba? Ayun dapat yun.
Now we're gonna go with the struggles of our generation before we handle how to survive it. The struggles these days, technology is a very good thing, but at the same time, it's the worst thing. Let's talk about first the phones, first and foremost, because it's really taking a toll on our social lives. Because it's a necessity now. People need it to survive, and often we look at it like it's the one thing we will ever need, and we don't really talk to people anymore. A lot of us struggle with the fact that we can't tell people how we feel, or if we're struggling really deep baggage, and we can't really express them if we're just on our phones all the time. We need friends, we need family to support us. It's very hard to know how to help the world when all we ever hear about the world is the problems about it. But that's a thing, but also if there was no pandemic, I would still not go out at all. Because it's so weird, it's so dangerous nowadays for no reason too. Actually, there are lots of reasons why it's very dangerous outside. I just don't want to go into it right now. Okay, now onto a deep, little darker note of the problems. I don't want to go into it, but it's about depression. A lot of us know more about the world. We're more aware of how millennials are. We know how things work in the world. We know the wrong things, so we're often eager to open ourselves up to more guidance so that we won't follow in the footsteps of our ancestors or the people who run the world before us, because we see how many problems it has, and we don't want that in our future. I think the millennials are very sad because we are slowly getting grips that we are losing the future that we were promised. So the millennials today, they are very, very, very eager to change that and just make the change and be the change ourselves. And for a 21-year-old, I can't really grasp how ridiculous that sounds because I can't change the world. I'm just me. I'm just here on my phone talking about stories, and I'm already saying that I'm supposed to change the world at 21. I'm not. And that's the millennial mindset's number. That's how my generation thinks. It should never be the case. It should just be a regular 21-year-old. It's like how my mom was a 21-year-old person. Okay, now I want to talk about the surviving part in the survival guide. The part you've all been waiting for. It's insane. One of the things that you gotta learn when you're gonna be surviving in this time, this day and age, is that technology is everywhere. The future is now, old man. You gotta know how to navigate the internet landscape if you're gonna be millennial. That's gotta be one of the most important things that you gotta learn if you're gonna be a person from my generation. You gotta know how phones work. You gotta know how social media works. You don't know how things work out there, then you're not gonna know how things work in here, basically. So nowadays, since we're always stuck in our houses and stuff, I figured, hey, you may as well do your hobbies. Like a lot. You should do your hobbies, because that is the only thing that will make you think that you've passed time and that you're not completely failing at something. So you might as well get used to staying in your house, sleeping, and doing whatever it is that you do to occupy time, and hope that's enough to not get you into that one really dark place that you swear you'd never fall into again. You know what I'm talking about. And I mean, if you got friends who really genuinely care about you, and a family who check up on you, there's not really much that you need. If you have people to support you, people who look out for you, then this whole generation is a cakewalk, just like with every other generation, really. You just need people to look out for you. You need someone to have your back. People who would listen to you and your problems and your struggles, and will be there for your ups and downs. Will be there above and beyond for you. Hopefully you find someone like that, because you need it. That's the one and greatest way that you'll survive this generation.
The positive of our generation is, when do you know our generations today is predominantly fashion of ICTs or technologies to promote, expand, and develop sustainable development manners to discuss growing urbanization, di ba? Minsan nakaka-challenge din na ganun yung mga nangyayari sa ating generation, kasi nga katulad ng smart city, 'di ba? Is example sa smart city natin ngayon is Makati, 'di ba? Halos lahat doon yung generation ngayon, parang umaasa na lang lahat sa cellphones, 'di ba? Kahit pagkain, pwede kang bumili ng pagkain sa cellphone na lang, di-deliver. Kukuha ka ng taxi or Grab, di-deliver na lang, and bibili ka online shopping, deliver. Even sa mga sasakyan, yung barcode, pwede na lang iscan yun para makasakay ka. Ayun yung positive sa ating generation today, 'di ba? Siyempre, meron din yung ang community natin is globally encountering problems like environmental, economy, government, consumption, healthcare, and citizen issue. Pero, kahit na problema yun, madali siyang malutasan dahil nga yung smart city nga natin, this generation is napaka high-tech na. At mas high-tech pa siya ng high-tech, di ba? Ayun yun.
There are actually a lot of good things about the generation these days. Very, very lots. Good job. Good on you. That's really awesome. Well, first of all, there are many books. And I really like books. I didn't used to read books, but I'm really glad that there are a lot of books right now. Because a lot of people are encouraged to be more creative. Before I end things, I just want to thank the frontliners for putting their lives on the line in order to save millions of people who would have otherwise died if it weren't for their care. So thank you so much.
In this generation, there are a lot of challenges in our world, especially in COVID-19 or also non coronavirus. But there are also things we need to do to stay positive this generation. And for the individuals who have job to appreciate of that. For the individuals who don't, that they have individuals around who care of them. Ayun yun. So, kahit na ganito yung pandemic natin, kailangan natin i-appreciate yung bawat tao para alam natin na kahit ganitong pandemic, hirap na hirap tayo, yung mga taong nasa paligid natin, kailangan natin i-appreciate yun kasi sila yung mga nakatulong sa atin. Actually, yung pagsuot mo lang ng mask, tsaka pagsuot mo ng face shield, nakaka-appreciate na yun, 'di ba? Kasi protocols dito sa ating bansa kasi syempre pagka alam mo pag nakamask ka, sabihin ay nakamask siya, so she or he nakakatulong sa ating paligid for less the virus or the symptoms na kumalat, di ba?
Again, this is Niko and Carla's Declassified Generation Survival Guide, and this is our first goodbye. So thanks.
So ayun lang guys, I hope you learn a lot from our video and thank you so much. Remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe sa aming channel. Click nyo na rin ang notification bell for shoutout. And I am Carla again. Bye! Peace!
Hi, I'm Niko, and you're watching Disney Channel. You know, Rena told me not to wear this in the videos because it's not very professional. So I'm putting it here to annoy her. Hope she watches this. Hope you watch this. I don't know. Struggles. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to go back to bed. What time is it? It's 12. I was supposed to be asleep. I'm tired. I haven't slept. I should still be sleeping. I haven't read a book.